Hey you guys, it's Rhonda Townsend. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Monday. Whenever you can get through a long weekend, and to me, a weekend is long. Nothing happens, no plane crashes, no car crashes, no deaths, no accidents of any kind of shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to get back to Monday. You're at work, you're taking a vacation, you are just living your life. Welcome back to Monday. Welcome back to Monday. Over the last couple of days, I have gotten quite a few orders. And what I like to do on Mondays is get all of my orders up and out. I like to have a 24-hour turnaround. For those of you that do not know, I have actually two YouTube accounts. One is called Help Me Rhonda, T-Shirts and More. And the other one that I had to open up is called Rhonda's Tees Are Blessed. So either one will work. If you're ever interested or if you ever need bulk T-shirts to be done, like for a family reunion or anything, I'm praying right now to be able to do a wedding T-shirt where I can do the T-shirt of the bride, the T-shirt of her crew, or of her team, however she chooses to see fit. Because I was able to do so many graduation T-shirts, not only at the high school level and the pre-K level, and I think I did some. It was either 6th going to 7th or 7th going to 8th or something like that. It's really good. I was really excited. I didn't know I was so creative, but I got to do T-shirts, and the T-shirts, they all came out good. I cannot say or honestly say I messed up one T-shirt. And I did it for like a grandpa, a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, and the graduate. And it was really, 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 really cool to do T-shirts for everybody. And hopefully the T-shirts I did, especially for the pre-Kers, that they will keep that T-shirt. And when they graduate to the next level, they will add T-shirts to that pre-K T-shirt. Because believe it or not, that pre-K T-shirt, it means a lot. So anyway, I will start I have like 6 to 10 T-shirts to do today, and they won't all be done on camera. I will do like maybe 4 or 5 on camera, and then I'll move on and just do it in my free time. But you know I love my Easy Press through CRICUT, and you know I love my CRICUT Explorer too. We have been rocking and rolling now for some time. And the T-shirt that I am doing now, all it says is Cherish Today. And really, as I make my T-shirts, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spiel of the reason why I select different things to put on T-shirts, and all except for the ones that are special made. You know, I can't wait to get my my machine that makes T-shirts, the heat press. I truly cannot wait, but I'm very patient, but I cannot wait to get my heat press machine. I'm not gonna knock this, because this has helped me come from November 12th of 2020 to this present day, and I have done very well using this CRICUT Easy heat machine. But when I get my heat machine for real, it's like 13 seconds and you're on to the next shirt. You're on to the next shirt. You're on to the next shirt. This one here, I wait 30 seconds and then I have to just kind of move it around. But like I say, I don't complain about anything, because God is good. If it wasn't for this one, I wouldn't be able to make any T-shirts at all. But anyway, this one says, Cherish Today. A lot of times we are so in a rush to think about tomorrow, next week, next month, even next year, when all we really have is today, and we only have this very moment. And I'm not saying don't make goals, don't make dreams, but cherish today. Get today done. Make a list of everything that you want to have done today. And make sure that list, you can go and cross off everything. Yes, I straightened my closet. Yes, I went to the grocery store. Yes, I filled up my tank. Yes, I walked or ran 3 miles. Yes, yes, yes. You know, yes, I did anything. Because you will believe a lot of people that they sit around every day and they just waste time. And it's nothing more I hate in life than wasting time. I would rather waste hundreds of thousands of dollars than to waste time, because time you can't get back. Money, you can make that back 10 times over. But time, you can't get back. I can't be 23 anymore. I can't be 15 anymore. Not that I want to be, but I can't be. But if I need to get out there and make, say, 60 grand in a year, I can do that. That's no problem. I can do that. So be intentional. That's all I can say is be intentional. And I don't know, just be intentional. The t-shirts, like I said, I have like 10 to make. I'll do 3 on camera, and I'll kind of let you see how they turn out, because I'm not going to say that I am still learning, because I think I'm past the learning phase. The things that I am learning, it's going to be with the new equipment that I order, because one of the machines that I'm trying to invest in is like $30,000. So I want to really, really, really learn how to use that equipment. I have my office right over here to the right of me, probably the left of the camera. And I want it to be like a really popping creative office. So this machine, and I already have a printer, but I want to be able to learn like 90% of the features on the machine. What I did not bring out here, I like to go over everything, because I'm super particular about how I make a t-shirt, because you don't want to leave it to chance on how it will come out. I've never had any problem with a t-shirt, with it peeling or anything. But when I mail the t-shirt to you, I will have like a little thank you card that's usually from Help Me Run the T-Shirts and More. And depending on which shirt they pull from which Instagram page, that's what the card will say. But in that card, it is a thank you card, but I like to tell them to always turn the t-shirt inside out, you know, when you wash it. And you should get the t-shirts that I make at least 100 washes. The one I have on, I'm not real sure how many washes, but it's gone through several times. And I iron my t-shirts from inside out, and that's it. I used to do the creases and all that kind of stuff up and down my arm, but I don't do that anymore. You know, and that's probably because I'm getting older and all that's not necessary. But hopefully everyone had a really good weekend. And when you did something that you wanted to do, and you did something that you did not want to do. How I spent my Sunday yesterday. Praise God, my mom is finally home from the hospital. And my sister has like created a calendar, because it's 5. She has like 5 kids. So we have certain days that we go and sit and make sure she's having a good day. But I wanted to show you, when you do the red and you see that heat like that, do not be alarmed, because that will not be there in just a little bit. It just does that on red, that I've noticed, and on red only. And I only have my heat set to 325, so I'm not real sure why it does that, but I do know once I put it up on a hanger and let it sit for a little while, then all is well. So I'm gonna just start peeling, because usually at that degree, I don't have a problem with it sticking. And I will put today in between, and I'm very particular on how I set it up. And I'm not gonna say I am a perfectionist because I don't wanna label myself or be labeled, but I'm pretty close at trying to get things done the way they need to be done and how I want them to look. When you put on a t-shirt from either of my companies, I want you to be proud that you're wearing my t-shirt. Given a little bit of back history, I lost my dad back in February, and emotionally, I just could not get straight on what I was going through. I don't know if a lot of people that are listening or that are watching have lost a really close family member. And I'm just gonna tell you, the emotions that you go through from losing a parent, I cannot begin to describe and put in words. But my job was just kind of not friendly at the time that I lost my dad, and I know it's a lot going on. We're still dealing with COVID. We still have probably about 50, this is, you know, because we're into June now, so we're into summer, so the kids are at home. But there's a lot that goes on because I was a school nurse, but I had to quit my job because my job they were not sensitive enough when I was going through the loss of my father. So as we were pulling into the graveyard to lay him to rest, Human Resources was calling me. And I thought, is this really happening? Are they really calling me on the day that we're burying my father? So long story short, I ended up quitting my job. But let me tell you how good God is. I do know that he knew I would quit my job. So he put other things in my hand to pick me up, keep me going. And I've never missed a beat. But what I can say of quitting my job, I opened myself up to a world of opportunities that when you're so focused on your Monday through Friday of going to work and, you know, just working Monday through Friday, not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but you kind of forget that there's other things out there. So I have picked up Lyft. Lyft is like Uber. It's I'm gonna say it's like a limousine service because all you have to do is download the app, put in where you need to go. I pull up, hit that button on my telephone to let the Lyft people know that I have picked you up, and I take you where you need to go, and you're gone. God put in my hand these t-shirts. I've been making t-shirts probably about 6 to 7 months now, and I never knew he was preparing me for such a time as this. So I don't know, God is just omnipotent. He knows your beginning, he knows your end, he knows your ugly middle. But just know that you can depend on God, and he will have you land on your feet every single time. Like every single time. It's so weird I'm thinking, why do I want to do Lyft? Why do I want to do t-shirts? You know, why do I want to do these things? I started the t-shirt company actually back in 2017. And it was supposed to be for my son. However, I enjoy doing it. I can make t-shirts at about 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like at ease. I'm relaxed. Cutting myself away from my 8 to 4, or was it 7 to 3:30, and then you can get out, you know, hopefully on time, and hopefully you're getting to work on time. But after cutting myself from that job, because I live an hour away from my job, and I was having really bad back issues before I had back surgery. So I was up at 4 o'clock praying and taking pain medication to be able to get up at 5 o'clock to get an hour away. And everything was intense because I could not allow myself, 1, to oversleep, and 2, to be late under any circumstances, because, you know, that's just not good etiquette on being late. But anyway, to be able to cut all that out of my life and to just do t-shirts, and I do like gift bags, I do lift. It's just amazing how I was already being prepared for a position that I didn't even know I was being prepared for. So anyway, I say this to say, trust God, put God first, let him be the director of your life, and just know that it will all turn out perfectly. Not kind of perfectly, but perfectly. I have never missed a beat. And the deal of it is, I am so free in my mind and my emotions and my spirit. I get up, I meditate for an hour, and I pray, and I am just in such a better place mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I'm just in a good place, all because of one incident, just domino effect, and rolled on to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. So I don't know, I'm gonna peel off this last little piece. And I love my t-shirts. I wear my own brand, and all it says, like I said in the very beginning, is to cherish today. Let today be the beginning of a new day, a new life, a new turn. What do they say? A new line in the sand, just a new beginning, because you can always restart, reset, and refocus anytime you need to do it. Anyway, I think I'm just going to make this one t-shirt and do the rest off camera. But I just wanted to come on and say happy Monday, and how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. Anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are not a part of this family or my family on Rhonda Town's YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. And I thank you for spending maybe 5, 10, maybe even 20 minutes by now. I'm not really sure how long the video is, with me this afternoon on June the 7th, I want to say. Anyway, you guys have a good Monday, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.